Okay, 5 Days of War is, you can either say inspired by a true story, based upon a true story, where there were journalists who were covering the Russia, Georgia, when I say Georgia, I'm talking about the country Georgia right near Russia, the bizarre invasion that they had going on, that the rest of the world kind of didn't cover, because it happened at the same time as the Olympics. So you've got people who are trying to discuss, these bizarre attacks and this massive amount of people being forced from their homes. And so what's going on here? Is the UN going to get involved? The US going to get involved? Will Europe get involved? So you have people who are on the ground trying to get some of the truth and some of the information out. With most major networks kind of going, we really don't care about it, because there are other stories going on that are making a lot more money. So what you're actually seeing is you're seeing the people in the field trying to capture the story, trying to get the truth, and in some ways trying to find, okay, this is a great story, but people just don't seem to care. How can we work in like a humanistic angle to it to really kind of drive this point home? So they find a woman who gets separated from her family during a bombing run that kind of hits what you can almost say is a collateral damage location. So it's them going through the motions of, okay, we're going to talk to this person, and this person trying to get the truth out and trying to help this person actually find their loved ones. Really interesting movie. It's, again, it's a movie that's done in wartime, so it's got a decent amount of violence to it. But depending on how much of it actually is true, it does make sense. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world that just does not get covered. Because while it's happening, it's just not important enough to disrupt something else. So really interesting sort of dynamic. It's a very different sort of drama to see, and definitely worth a watch.